Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome to Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes on the Nintendo 3DS.
Oh yeah!
In order to hype up the Lego Batman movie coming out on February 10th, we are looking at Lego Batman games that we've never done on this channel.
Yay!
So make sure you bat punch that like button for Lego Batman on the 3DS and tell us what you thought about the Lego Batman games in the comment section below.
Woohoo!
So this game plays a little different than the consoles, and it was a lot of fun. And I believe I've only ever done a review of this game.
Ooh.
But anyway, it's time for us to go down memory lane with Lego Batman 2, the intro.
Ah, memories.
I love memories. Nostalgia.
Lex, I'm surprised you took time away from your presidential campaign and came all the way to Gotham City for this.
Oh, dear lady, as a nominee, it's my pleasure and privilege to be here. Especially if you win.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. This year's Man of the Year award goes to
Lex Luthor.
Bruce Wayne.
I'm just kidding.
Oh!
You'd have to be popular for that.
Next year, buddy.
Oh, poor Lex. I feel bad for him.
Despise that guy.
Yes.
And Bruce has hair.
Well, I mean, if you call, like, vampire hair, but
Yeah.
it's like a widow's peak.
Yeah, he does have a widow's peak.
Blah.
It's the Keaton widow's peak.
Kind of is.
Been there for you. One man who has made it his mission to improve the lives of people around him. He has remodeled our buildings, helped keep our banks free of unnecessary clutter. You have always shown your appreciation.
Oh my gosh.
Standing ovation? Did not expect that, but I'll take it. And also everything else.
Me this. What's green?
And fine.
In your wallet. Money.
No.
Not anymore. Quack, quack, quack. Sorry to rain
Penguin.
on your parade, my dear. Quack, quack, quack.
Thanks so much.
I love Lego Batman 2.
Yep, I know.
No, thanks. I don't want to get joy buzzed.
Oh, don't worry. I didn't want to shake hands. I want your watch. Nice running into you. Let's do it again sometime.
Oh, we will.
Criminals stealing from other criminals.
What will they think of next?
What a night! Such an honor. Words fail me. I'm speechless. Who am I kidding? When am I ever speechless? And what a thrill to finally see myself on the big screen. Look at that face. It's like, what's he gonna say? What's going to come out of that mouth of his?
Foreshadowing.
Sorry to wipe that grin off your face, Joker.
Dun dun dun.
You're not sorry. You're not sorry at all. Come and get me!
And only Harley is left behind.
I know, always Harley left behind.
Alright, so you can see the game opens up pretty much the same as the console counterparts, but Batman has combo moves.
Nice.
And slow motion matrix attack.
I so missed hearing the music and the humor and just the characters are so much fun in this game in Lego Batman 2.
Yep, so most of the mechanics from Lego Batman 1 are alive and well in Lego Batman 2. So, like, being able to grab thugs and things like that. Things that are sorely missing in Lego Batman 2 and Lego Batman 3, the console versions.
Oh, okay, yep.
But I really like how they slow down and let you do, like, Matrix moves.
Yeah,
It's cool.
that's awesome. I love those.
Well, because they have to add little different nuances for the portable version. Now, this game is also available on the Vita, and, so, I mean, if you have a Vita.
So, on the other handheld device.
Yeah, the one that, people use as a paperweight, mostly.
Yeah, I mean, the graphics are nice on a Vita, but they just don't have a lot of games, and it's just... I don't know why, it's just not as fun as the 3DS. The 3DS is one of my favorite handheld systems ever.
I love the 3DS. There's so many games for the 3DS.
I also love, there's so many cool features, like just pressing the home button, you can pause, and you can just close it down and pause instantly, Mm-hmm. There's so many little things that they thought of on it.
That's right. Oops, sorry. Robin's kind of my punching bag at the moment. There we go. Now it should be Harley time. Harley! So, I'm going to do my best to get True Adventure or Gotham City Status or whatever it's called. How you do that in the Lego 3DS games is you want to make sure you collect everything as you, run into it.
Yeah, you might as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because, otherwise, unless you just zoom through the level and then you have to play the entire level over again to get True Adventure, so...
We might do some free play, I haven't decided, but at least we are playing through the story aspect.
Mm-hmm.
Because, there are characters that I would like to unlock and stuff like that, but I do remember this game is kind of a pain to unlock characters.
Yep. It's Harley time! Alright,
so this Harley is a little different than her, boss counterpart. You throw the Batarang at her, and then, you have to fight her on the stage, but the way she goes about it, everything's a little bit different.
Oh, I forgot about the awesome Cape Glide there.
The Cape Glide is available on pretty much every Batman costume in this game.
Nice.
Which is totally different than Lego Batman 2. You have to use that weird purple gliding suit. So this one, he has the Cape Glide ability. So, hold still, Harl. Alrighty, so
yeah, I'm almost afraid to ask about the Robin in this game.
Tim Drake.
Okay.
They said it is Tim Drake.
Alright.
That was a console mishap.
Yep.
Because Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, I don't think Damien's in this one, but... Ow.
That's a Tim Drake costume, too, I think.
Yes, it is. It is the...
I am learning.
It is the 1 year later costume. The morning look for Robin. That actually they based on the Tim Drake costume from the Batman animated series.
Yep.
Because that was an adaptation of the animated series costume, but they had to find a way that would work for the comic book world, so it was in memory of Superboy. His colors, red and black.
That's awesome.
Okay, so what we have to do here is take our Batarang and throw it at the target and provide some maximum zappage for Harley Quinn.
Maximum zappage. You know what I would love to see is an Arkham Lego game. I don't know why, it's just adorable with him doing kind of those finishing moves, and I always think of Arkham Batman doing that.
That's why they did it, probably. Because you gotta remember, this came out in 2012, so this was after the second Arkham game, Arkham City.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Down we go. I like the little loading screen. It's kind of cool.
It's awesome. I love him
standing behind the moon. Yeah. So I think I only ever did a 3DS review of this game. So, I thought we did a Let's Play of it, but I don't think we ever did. The Riddler.
He looks like he's having fun about something.
Harley Quinn defeated. Aw, yeah.
Woohoo! Yeah, I think that bats and the moon always go together for some reason.
Yeah, they do. Sorry, Robin. No, I'm not really sorry.
Because the moon symbolizes night, and bats are out at night, so...
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Alright, so those drums back there, that's a Green Lantern thing. So Hal Jordan has, green blocks that he can interact with that'll open hidden passageways and stuff like that. And there's actually a room behind where that drum set is, but you need a Poison Ivy character, and I don't remember where she's hidden. So, we'll try to do free play, but we're not... I don't think we can 100% it, because you need certain characters, and they're hidden, all over the place. There's Justice League levels that you can do that are just kind of, beat-em-up missions. This game was pretty good for what it was.
It's not like Lego Dimensions where you can just buy the characters. You have to literally go and find them.
Collect them, yeah. First try. It's a musical puzzle. So we have to go
red,
over
blue,
to
yellow, purple.
What is that? A cello?
Yep, it's either a cello or a bass fiddle.
Okay, and now we need to go blue. So a gong. Totally makes sense.
And then tuba.
Tuba. And piano.
Piano.
Any day now. Nice. And there is our exit. Stage right.
Yeah, well, this game is the Lego Batman 2 is one of my favorite games for music-wise. It's one of the games with the best music, I think.
Well, I mean, Lego Batman 1 and 2 both use Tim Burton's score, so...
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Anyway, we hope you guys are enjoying Lego Batman 2 on the 3DS. This game probably is going to be relatively short, like the story. I think I can do it in 12 episodes, but I'm going to have a lot of fun doing it. And I just have such a soft spot for the Lego Batman 3DS games. So we hope you guys will enjoy the road to Lego Batman the movie. Because, I mean, the only thing that's coming out is the Lego Dimensions The Batman Movie Pack, which actually it says play the entire movie. So if you haven't seen the movie that comes out on February 10th, when this pack comes out, it'll probably be a spoiler for the movie. And supposedly Robin can turn into Nightwing in it as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's kind of exciting. I like that.
That's awesome.
All right. So by taking down these clothes racks, we get more studs.
Destroy those clothes.
And I love the throw abilities. So there are certain characters in this game, though, that you can't throw. Like, they'll back up away from you, like, whoa, 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 what are you trying to do?
Oh.
But for the most part, if you throw, like, a batarang at them and stun them, then you have, like, a split second before you can throw them.
Oh, nice.
And, of course, this game is only one player. That's how it's designed, so... I know. I really liked playing Lego Batman 2. There's several times we did it, like, co-op.
I know.
Okay, so... Come on, memory jog. What am I supposed to do? Break these lights?
Those fun times.
Batarang will do that. Indeed it was. That's
I want to play it again on the console version.
Well, maybe... No, we've already played it so many times.
I don't know. We've only played it twice.
No. Because we did that live stream series, remember?
That was on Lego Batman 3, though.
No, that was Lego Batman 2. That was Lego Batman 2. So we've done Lego Batman 2 on the PS3, and then we did Lego Batman 2 on the Wii U, and then this past year I did Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes as a live stream for, I don't remember what system. I don't remember, but it was fun.
I thought it was Lego Batman 3, but I'll have to go back and check. Alright, I'll trust you if you say you did it.
Bat Grapple.
I'm just looking for another excuse to do it.
Yeah, well, we have an excuse to go through the 3DS game. Now, for the most part, all the levels are the same, but there's some variance and some differences. Like, you don't fight the Two-Face in this level. You fight him later in the game. I know that. But for the most part, I would say that this level is a carbon copy of the Gotham, like, Theatre or whatever they call it. But sadly, the vehicle missions, for the most part, are missing, which you have to play the console version. So those that got both versions of the game, like the portable and the home console, you had, like, different things that you could look forward to, like the free roaming on the consoles, the vehicles, and stuff like that. Whereas the 3DS game, that's a Superman puzzle. The 3DS game, you have to, you know, do different things in the levels. There's no vehicle aspect. And there's more characters, I believe.
Yeah, I always think of that as the acrobatic Dick Grayson, but this is Tim Drake. I guess he's a little bit acrobatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the idea of Robin is doing, like, the acrobatic stuff and then Batman doing the other stuff. It's a really cool teamwork kind of game.
Yeah, they also include in this game, too, Tim Drake's classic costume from the first game. Because the first game is Tim. because Nightwing and Batgirl show up. So just like before, we have that annoying camera, so we got to use our stealth ability. So we just move out of the way and hold in the A button to become all invisible.
Stealth ability.
Stealth bat. Very slow bat. Stealth bat. There you go.
Yay.
All right, Robin, you should be able to come this way. Walk this way, my friend. Riddler cronies. There is one big difference about this game that takes some getting used to. You know when you change into your different suits, how the old suit is still available on the console to switch back to?
Right.
Not in this game. So as soon, I don't know if it just had to do with the limited like space or memory.
So now you're in this suit, basically.
Right, you're in this suit for the rest of the time until you come across another one of those suit generators. All right, that's right. We have to jump up here.
I see what you're saying.
Robin jumps up here. Boom. And we are on our way. Let's go, Robin. It's time to match wits with the Riddler. That was a good introduction, I thought. So he has smoke pellets like Batman, which he wouldn't, but it's a Lego game. Why not? Why not? And we are already so close to finishing our goal already. So we're just zooming by this. Aw, yeah.
Well, you never know. Maybe he took the idea from Batman.
Oh,
Smoke pellets.
It's possible. So it's always a good idea to destroy. I guess those are kind of like light fixtures on the ground or whatever. But all the Lego stuff, you know, it
gives you studs.
Yeah, it gives you studs. And if you guys want us to look at Lego City on the 3DS before it comes out on, I believe, the Nintendo Switch in the spring. Whoop, Ghost, Force Powers. And the PS4 and the Xbox 360, we could look at The Chase Begins, which is kind of, I think it's the origin story of Lego City. The only problem is, there's no way to sugarcoat this, the 3DS version of the game is horrible, which is also the Vita version. I mean, it got really bad press. It's nothing like its console counterpart. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Lego City on the Wii U was amazing.
That was so much fun.
But the 3DS game is just...
Yeah, we were going to do a live stream of that.
Yeah.
We didn't get to it because we had other stuff.
Yeah, we had other stuff to do, but who knows? I mean, doing these games as opposed to the Pokemon stuff, I mean, we can fly through these games in a day. So, which is good for you guys because it's more content.
And move on to other stuff.
And we get to move on to other games. Dang it!
I like when if we put up as many new games as possible, then we get to make as many people happy as possible because, you know, everyone likes different things. Especially on our channel, we have like, feels like we have 7 different types of fan bases on our channel.
Yeah, totally. The Riddler has been defeated. Ah! Take that, Eddie. Okay, so we're gonna grab this and put this in the machine over here, like so. And now we can proceed without a shocking surprise. I know, right? That was pretty good. Alrighty. Now, I believe this boss is the Penguin. So this is the theater aspect.
Oh, yeah.
Which had the popcorn machine and all that other stuff. And we fought Two-Face here originally. And you notice, remember in Lego Batman 1, you could kind of like hold in the Batarang button and deflect bullets? Well, in this one, when you hold in the Batarang, they dodge. The only problem is the Batarang is so, like, touch-sensitive that it's kind of hard to aim again.
Oh,
so you can't really throw a Batarang as you're dodging. So they kind of mess that up, but they were trying to go for the mechanics of Lego Batman 1. So I really like that about the 3DS version of this.
Nice.
And who knows, if people like this, I mean, I could go through Lego Batman 1 on the DS. I have it. It's just a little bit, I would say it's more challenging than Lego Batman on the consoles, because it's totally different.
Yeah. I know, that's interesting. Sometimes one on the 3DS or on the console is way harder than the other, or takes a lot more time or something.
Robin. Tim. Come on, Tim.
Timmy!
Tiny Tim.
Hey, at least Tim's not bald in this game. That's good.
Oh, the Arkham games. Out of all the fashion choices, why make Timmy bald? I don't understand.
He has hair here.
Hair is like a coolness factor. Bald only works for Lex Luthor, Mr. Clean, and sometimes The Rock Johnson. All right, Timmy, let's do this. Timmy! Pull boy. There you go.
Yeah, it just doesn't work for Tim.
So, how do you feel about Dick Grayson looking the way he does in the Lego Batman movie? Like, how do you feel about what they did?
I don't know if I've seen him actually.
Just the kid with the glasses.
Oh, that
That's-
Robin is Dick Grayson?
Yep.
Oh yeah, of course, because he's adopted and stuff. Okay, yeah, he looks crazy. They're definitely making fun of him. It feels like they're making him like
They made a conglomerate
they
of
made him
Robins.
like a parody of
No. They did, originally the Robin was supposed to be Carrie Kelly, the girl with the glasses and the red hair.
Oh.
So they were like, no, it has to be Dick Grayson.
Yeah,
so
I think he looks hilarious, personally. I think it's really funny.
Because Carrie Kelly, along with Jason Todd, are the ones that wore, like, the legging costume.
Yeah, I think the joke about, well, of course, it's like, commercials and everything. We've seen the joke a million times already. The joke about him just not having any pants at all, I think, is hilarious because Burt Ward really didn't at all.
See? Penguin Boss! Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, he reminds me of Burt Ward for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, they wanted to pay tribute to as many Batman things as possible, so you'll see, like, so many references
his
to...
eyes look like Carrie Kelly, though.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to. It's an homage to the Robins.
So it's like they morphed a lot of Robins into one.
Now, supposedly he'll have different suits in the movie, so what we need to do here is use the penguins to explode the silver bricks, because Batman's Batarang, which would be totally useful in later LEGO games if it would be like Green Arrow stuff and blow up things,
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah, I'm really super excited. I mean, I loved the Lego movie, so I think the Lego Batman movie is going to be a lot of fun too.
So long, Pangy. You're toast.
Yeah, what do you think about Robin in the Lego Batman movie?
I don't like how he looks.
Oh.
I don't like his personality. I don't like how he looks. I mean, we haven't seen much of the movie,
Yeah.
but I'm noticing that they did some things different than when they first showed off Robin. Like they said, the first step, is raising your son. And it's like they've since changed the line to orphan. And it sounded better to do the son because then they do the Batgirl, the Commissioner Barbara Gordon
You
joke.
wouldn't really say, like, orphan. If he wouldn't really be an orphan after you adopt him.
Exactly.
Then he'd be your son.
But I mean, the reason why they changed, I don't think they changed the dialogue in the movie. They changed it for the commercials and the promotion because then they have like this little joke of Robin shows up the first time to Commissioner Barbara. And she's like, oh, is that your son? And he's like, no, that would be weird if it's my son. And she's like, it'd be weirder if he isn't your son. So, I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
There we go.
I know. They're just gonna basically, they're gonna make a big joke of Robin, it feels like.
And
I feel a little bit bad for her, because Robin is awesome.
It feels really bad, too, because the relationship that they're going with is Batman has a crush on Barbara Gordon, who's much older, like the Silver Age version of Batgirl, as opposed to the Bronze and the New 52 in DC Rebirth.
Oh, no. Batgirl is Robin's girl.
Not in this universe.
Oh, now I'm starting to feel sick.
Well, I mean, she's the same age as Batman.
I don't like that.
When Dick Grayson was crushing on Barbara Gordon when they first met, they weren't the same age. Like, if you go back to the 60s and the 70s, she was like probably 10 years younger than Batman and like almost 15 years older than Robin.
Whoa.
Yeah. All right, so Robin needs to move these into place like that.
Do you mean like on the Adam West show, or?
No, comic books.
Oh, comic books. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't even ask that.
Although you have to remember that Dick Grayson in that show, he was supposed to be a teenager. He
but he wasn't played by a teenager. I don't.
Barbara Gordon in the 60s show was out of college. So Robin was supposed to be, I don't know if he was a sophomore or if he was a junior in high school. But she was a graduate of college, and because she works full-time at the Gotham Library, right?
So she would have been at least like 5 years older than him at least.
Right.
If not more.
Right.
Depending.
So as the 80s went on, and they had like that crisis where, you know, Barry ran back in time and like was destroyed doing it, and then Wally became the Flash that everybody loved.
Yeah.
Like he became our Flash. The young, like kind of like super-powered former sidekick.
Yep.
That was so fun to read.
Wally West. Yep.
But that was Crisis on Infinite Earths, I believe it was. Mm-hmm. And when they rebooted everything, they made Barbara Gordon and Dick Grayson the same age. They kept a lot of the same storylines that happened, and they just like de-aged Barbara. And even in the 90s, they de-aged her because they had a romance.
I really like Barbara and Dick Grayson together.
I do too.
It just feels like, well, probably because of the animated series, they just go together so well.
Well, they did that based on Titan books because, you know, he did confess his love to her in the 70s when she was so much older than him. And she did start to like him a little bit, but that relationship never went anywhere. And then she was kind of used as a love triangle between Starfire and Nightwing in the 80s. Batgirl, unfortunately, did not really get a lot of great storylines in the 80s until after they crippled her because they didn't really know how to write her. They didn't... It's not that they had talented people, they were making a lot of questionable decisions in the 80s. Look what they did to Jason Todd and, you know...
Yeah.
The only really good decisions that they made in the 80s was the Titan books, saved comic books, along with the Uncanny X-Men. Because comics were in a major decline in the 80s.
Wow.
Nothing was selling. So they were trying to be as edgy as possible and stuff like that. But comic books were saved because of the X-Men.
No, not Robin.
Oh, I'm just beating up on Timmy. Don't worry about it. All right, so we have to have a silver character, so Batman's like power suit. What am I supposed to do here? I don't remember.
I guess break everything?
Yeah. I mean, I
think you've broken pretty much everything in the room.
You would think so.
I didn't realize comic books were declining back then.
Oh, yeah. In fact, it was such a cool time, though, because that's why the Titan books and the X-Men books were so good. Mm-hmm. They even had, like, a couple, like, team-up animated commercials and comic book adventures. There we go. That's what we're supposed to do.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Now I remember. It takes me a while.
Well, we already hit that thing. It didn't look like you could hit it anymore.
No, I only hit it once. Okay, now we gotta turn invisible, throw the Batarang. I know what I'm doing now. I remember. This game was from 2012. I haven't played this game since I did that review on my channel.
Yeah, I know. There are actually a bunch of games that I'm looking back and seeing comments on old videos like, you guys should do this, and I realized, I look back and I was like, oh no, we never did that. We just did a review on it. Mm-hmm. We did a lot of, because that's actually when I started playing games with you, was just to help you. I've told the story a million times, but I used to just help Kwings do two-player footage for reviews. That's all I used to do.
And I don't even remember, I mean, I played through part of this game and you recorded footage for this game for the review.
Yep.
And that does it for the theater. And I believe we did get the true bat status. The only thing I wish is they could have done something to make the quality of the cutscenes look a little better.
Yeah, so I know. That would be cool. Because it's not like you're playing any gameplay at that point.
Yeah. And that's originally what happened to Penguin. That's why you didn't fight him in Lego Batman 2. Because the Batwing crushes him.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Oh, nostalgia.
I love that.
I want that as my desktop wallpaper now.
I also love the loading screens on this. Like, not just this one, but the other loading screen that looks like a comic book, so. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Totes cool. So yeah, that does it for the first episode, the Gotham Theatre.
Woo!
Woot!
That was awesome.
So once again, ladies and gentlemen, tell us your favorite thing about Lego Batman 2. And we will see you tomorrow with the next exciting installment on our road to the Lego Batman movie out February 10th. Until we meet again, don't forget to bat punch the like button and subscribe. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!